So we are here at the beginning of a brand new run. So we're doing RimWorld on the hardest difficulty, 500%, and we are going to do bows only. I plan on playing it a little bit differently than just trying to right off the bat min-max everything, including structures. And if we lose a lot, we might get to that point. For now, our colonists can only equip bows, literally only equip bows. And we're also not allowed to use mortars or turrets. And I wanted to do something I've been talking about for a while, where we have like 5 core colonists, and then we're gonna have massive amounts of other colonists that are just like meat that we throw. We're gonna be the tribals that have like 50 tribals that we throw at people, right? So, all right, let's get in there and start it up. We are starting with all bows, all short bows instead of other weapons, and our starting colonists are all psychopath. That way they don't get as unhappy with tons of colonists dying. So we are going to play against Randy. Losing is fun. No pause, as always. And the only other thing that we're going to change is we are going to put child aging rate as high as we can, which is still not super higher than normal. But, you know, we're going to use children a lot. So, which sounds kind of terrible, but that's, you know, we'll see. Any child enemies? All right. I usually don't. There we go. Guys, I'm going to do something that I shouldn't do. We're going to the jungle. This is good enough. No caves or anything. Flat jungle. Oh my God. We got a coast. We got some trade people nearby. Back to the friggin' jungle. We are going to go with fluid ideology, and we are just going to start out with just supremacist. So we got way of the bow. The gods spoke to our 5 leaders and said, Thou shalt only use bows. And so it was. The gods spoke again and said, The 5 must go to the stars. And so it will be. So we're going to try to get the starting 5 to the stars however possible. And this is just a pretty standard tribal fluid ideology start. Nothing crazy. They don't care about corpses. We have shooting specialists. Oh, and the other thing is we revere bows. And our relic, we're going to try to get the relic this time. It is the Jade Arrowhead. Aside from that, pretty standard. We are going to go with a custom Xenotype just for the starting 5. The main reason is there's going to be so many people dying. I need to keep them happier. I need them to be happy. I need them to not die of constant malaria for the starting 5. The other people that we get, we're probably not going to worry about getting genes at all because they're just getting thrown into the meat grinder. Am I going to do against MECHS? Probably die. Yeah, probably die. All right, we need to get 5 pretty decent starting pawns. We got Proto, Sam, Mouse, Tater, and rounding off our 5, Leon Master. Okay, let's get into the jungle. Hopefully Randy is nice and doesn't give us disease within like the first few minutes. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and allow all the things. We'll get bow equipped on each of the people. Okay, and let's turn on repair, off home zone. There's the Anima tree, and there's rich soil nearby. So it looks like we're going to settle up here to start with. Let's go ahead and get rice planted right off the bat. Again, as tribal, we should be able to get a lot of people that can help us with our initial growing. All right, we'll get that done, and let's go ahead and put a stockpile zone over here and a dumping zone. All right, like I said, I'm going to build a little differently, just for fun. So let's go into structure. I went ahead and added something that I haven't used in a long time called shapes. This way, it just helps you draw the correct shape. And yeah, we're going to build some crazy shapes. Like, why not? Why not? So that's where we'll have our Anima tree. That's where we'll have our starter spot. Yeah, it seems fine. We're going to be building all kinds of funny, weird ways just for fun. All right, let's get a door over to the Anima tree. It's going to be our initial little base here. All right, we'll let them start working on that. Let's go ahead and get their work stuff done. All right. We got the plans laid out. That's good enough. Other stuff we'll just build funky anyway. All right, but yeah, I have, if you're wondering, like, what? You're allowed to build next to the Anima tree? Yes, and I usually advise doing so, actually. All right, so furniture, we're gonna go ahead and get some sleeping spots back here, and we're gonna get a table made. We started as tribal, so we can only do stools right now, so stools. And for our recreation, we'll throw down the hoop stone in here. And we'll go ahead and throw down the game of what animals do we have? 3 monkeys. Okay. Interesting. 3 monkeys. Gives me some ideas. So we get our initial rice planted, and then we also need to get drugs planted like right away because we have psychite dependency on our starting 5. So psychoid plant. There we go. Let's see. That's a lot of steel. So we'll... Oh, there's a table we could have used there. That's okay. I'm going to use that steel to get some research benches. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Yes. All right, meditation spots. We're going to go ahead and put some of those down. Go ahead and make the inside in this initial indoor area. Well, it will be indoor soon anyway. Oh, we're actually closer to the edge than I really thought about over there. That's not good. Raid spawn there. Are trap tunnels bows? Yes, trap tunnels are bows. Yeah. We probably will use some initial traps for sure. But you can't equip a trap, so you know. All right, I need to go ahead and expand an animal zone. The monkeys can actually graze, and we don't want them eating our food because they can just graze. So let's go ahead and put our animals over on the animal zone. Are IEDs bows? Yes, strangely enough. Might not actually need a call. I'm looking at it, but we'll go ahead and get one in here just in case, and also for like, you know, our style ideologies. So they're happy about that. All right, so next thing we need to do is we need to get our research benches going. Now, we will need to deconstruct a bunch of this steel. Look at all that steel. It's actually pretty nice. Want to build your walls like that now? Yeah, it'll be cool to see what it's like if we actually get to the point where we can build all this out. Yeah. So research complex furniture first. So we want to go ahead and get down 5 research benches. For anyone that doesn't know, researching is a point system. So the more people we have researching, the faster it gets done. Manhunter already. What did it roll? Oh my god. Manhunting boom rats already. And our food is not in here. We have very little food. Randy, why? Randy, why? We're pretty bad shots, but maybe we try to kill one. We have a jogger too. All right, well, Randy's sending stuff early. Looks like we might end up with an active Randy. All we have is short bows too. Oh no. We're not going after the jogger. Where are they going? Well, that's not good. Our people are so bad at shooting. I should have just melee blocked. Might literally lose to these. Oh my god, what? Unreal. We're just so bad at shooting. We can't hit anything! Oh, I don't want to remake that little base. Fast run, yeah. GG. Wow. Now I have to redo the... Sam, designator shapes. Sam! Sam, it's up to you. All right, let's go. Easy way to get a new pawn. Easy way to get a new pawn. It's fine. You can't use the gun. Okay, we got this. Come on, Raven. Oh, Raven's on fire. Raven, don't be using that gun. Turn fire at will off. We're not allowed. Raven, turn around. Turn around. Should just melee block the freaking things, or just lock myself inside. I was like, no, we might starve. All right, we're good. We're good. We didn't starve. Yeah. Aussie's rescue. It's fine. We're rescuing him. Don't worry. You're fine. All right. All right. Definitely shouldn't have tried to kite them in the dark. And we got to save that pemmican if we can. Mood's getting real bad. If I just drop them inside the walls and try to save that. We're gonna lose our weapons too. Rain? Spare some rain, Randy? Spare some rain? What do you mean? You're incapable of hauling? You jerk. You jerk. So the man in black, it was just a trick to get another pawn early. It was all intentional. See, we needed another builder. It was all intentional. Uh-oh, infection. It was not intentional. This is the start of an amazing run. But I thought I could aggro them with the jogger. I should have waited until it wasn't nighttime. Because exploration lights. I had a little guide on that and I just ignored my own guide. All right, well, We might die to infection, which is pretty sad. I mean, they're beating it right now, though. One of them is. They both are just barely beating it. Major break. We need food. Yes, we need food. All right. Let's go ahead and select any berries nearby to harvest. Rice is going to take a little bit of time. We did save some of the pemmican, though, so we got that going for us. Oh, let's go ahead into the man in black. We're going to have to convert him because our people are extremely bigoted. If we end up surviving, we have to convert him. But they're actually an okay pawn. I didn't look at their actually, I did look, but their attributes aren't too great. Their traits aren't too great. Yeah, he's got slowpoke. Otherwise, he's pretty good. 41. Got some burns on him. Well, that definitely put us behind already. They are beating their infections. Heat stroke. Welcome to the jungle. We got malaria and heat stroke. How bad is the heat stroke? It's just initial. Just initial. Infection is at extreme, but they're almost over it, actually. A raid. Oh, and they're attacking immediately. Oh, and it's 3 melee Itaki, and we are real beat up, guys. We are real beat up. Wow. Randy is super active. Jeez. Psykite binge. We might lose it here. Oh my god, don't let him kidnap him. Catch him! That's one of the starters. Drop them! We know what you're doing. This run's already crazy. Alright. What a start, man. We got active Randy. Active Randy right off the bat. People are starving to death. Hey, Man in Black, you're Cannibal. You're Cannibal. No, do not eat that meal. We need that for other people. You come eat the Wookiee. Tending to the monkeys. Yeah, let's probably not worry about the monkeys right now, okay? Probably the monkeys aren't a big priority, honestly. All right, there you go. Consume. Consume. There you go. Yeah. Ate some raw Wookiee. Feeling happy. Might have to eat those corpses on everyone. What a mess. What a mess. Welcome to the jungle. Jungle always seems to be this way. Always just seems to be a lot of bullcrap happening in the jungle.
Welcome back.
Botch the harvest. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, what do you do now? Feeding. Oh my god, they don't like cannibalism. Kill the cassowary? Yeah, that's really dangerous, yeah. It would probably literally kill us. Starvation. Right, we can't do anything about that. Leon, how close are you? Malnourished. All right, this is a attempt 1. So bow 1. Bow 1. What a mess. What a freaking mess. All right, they're gonna have to eat raw monkey. Raw sacred monkey. Too bad we didn't start out with some bigger animals. I have to kill that tortoise too if we can get there. If Randy attacks again, we're probably just dead. All right, no one's starving anymore because they ate a bunch of raw monkey. Got that going for us. Should have set up some traps. I said we'll probably use some traps, and I just didn't. Tantrum. It's gonna destroy the. Oh, no. I don't want to kill him though. All right, well now we're on a timer. We have a little bit of flake left. Okay. Let's say we're on a 30-day timer now to get more drugs. But it's all right. Go ahead and throw the ritual spot down. That'll give us a little bit of mood too, and we can start converting the man in black. All right, let's just go ahead and do this. We're gonna go into the social tab. We're gonna assign them the priest role, and we only need 2 people there. All right, production. We'll go ahead and get a fueled stove down. Let's just put it back here. Gonna switch that over to our meals for now. Yeah, let's stop eating that, okay? Let's just only let the cannibal eat that. All right, stop trying to feed it. Mad capybara. How many? 3 capybara. It's so crazy because I don't know if we can kill that because of how weakened we are. But we can't be locked in. 2 of them are together. And we're down in bow counts too. Nah. Oh, I only wanted to let 1 in. Just 1. All right, well that should get us a little meat. Hey, not raw. You know what? At this friggin' stage, we might as well just jump this one. All right, let's go into assign, manage food, select lavish, turn off raw, turn off corpse. Man, Randy is active. Jesus. And then we'll add them correctly. So cook some meal. We're gonna go ahead and do until we have X. We have 6 colonists right now. Let's just go up to 18 and then cook again at 12. We're gonna turn on all meat and animal products, turn off vegetation, so we use the things that are gonna spoil first. Drop on the floor. We're gonna copy and paste that down, and now we're gonna turn back on the vegetarian meals. Leon, get up, start harvesting rice, and we get stabilized in this friggin' run. Best animal for money. There's a lot of really good ones. Horses are really good. Horses breed really fast. They have a fast gestation time. They produce meat and leather, and you can use the horses as caravan mounts to get the stuff over to trade. So horses are really good for ranching for money, honestly. All right, people aren't starving anymore. Way to go. This wood around here chopped. Those recurve bows, hopefully. Actually, you know what? Maybe we just knock out Greatbows. That'll help a lot. They're so much more accurate than what we have. Screw it, man. Greatbows before beds. I think that's the saying. Greatbows before beds. Bows before hoes, I think, is actually. Bows before hoes. Yeah, it means the same thing. Greatbows before bed, bows before hoes. It rhymes, it must be true. Anyway, let's cut up those capybara and let's eat them. I think Napoleon Bonaparte said that. I think you're right. You're right. I believe that's accurate. We can get the barracks and press this up by planting some daylilies in here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, honestly. Okay, we're also gonna go ahead and put make psychite T times 4, do forever, drop on the floor, make psychite T 1, do forever, drop on the floor. Okay. All right, guys, we can't have any more bed resting right now, so we're gonna put that as a 4. If you have nothing else to do, you can bed rest. Otherwise, it's time to get up and work. Man, I thought we had already lost this several times. The bows scale well in late game? No, they don't have armor piercing. So great bows are actually very accurate. They have good range and they do decent damage, but they have it's a long time between shots, and each shot doesn't have a lot of armor piercing, so it really falls off hard against pirate raids and centipedes specifically. How do I deal with those? Probably we just die, or we use a lot of animals, or I throw 30 people at it every raid. We'll see. I don't know. We gotta get there first. Call some sacrificial friends. Yeah, but they'll only send... Oh my god, Randy! Why are you like this? Jesus, we are such bad shots. We gotta get the great bow so we can get some accuracy. We're basically going melee only at the moment. Yeah, just over and over bad events. Yeah. It's raining too. Just friggin' jump on him beat him with bow, death of the bows. It's so crazy. Yeah, isn't it crazy that when the enemy has short bows, it feels like, yeah, well, we are still meleeing with the bows, yeah. But isn't it crazy that when like tribals have bows, it feels like, oh my god, they're headshotting everyone. And then as soon as we're using them, it's like, we can't hit anything. Literally nothing. Randy is up this morning. Randy got up this Sunday morning and chose violence. No sleepy Randy on this Sunday. I would like to get some flame bows at some point. Quests available. Oh, I forgot to turn these off. So anyone that doesn't know, this is not a mod. You can turn off these kind of things. I'm going to turn them off for now. So this will make it so our only quest options are for monetary rewards and not honor or goodwill. Another thing I want to do, and again, not a mod, is I want to go into the health tab, click on defaults. I'm going to turn it to tend but no medicine on new people coming in, so I can make sure I choose what we use medicine on. In fact, we're running through medicine pretty quickly. Let's do doctor, tend, and let's push you with attack. Okay. Another thing I need to do is I need to start converting Man in Black. We'll probably make Sam into a production specialist, actually. We don't have it yet, but I mean, like, when we get there, we should probably start doing, I don't know, it's really risky. So we're fluid ideology. So we need to get our ideology points in so we can reform and get some better things. However, our ideology events are all join events. And right now, getting new colonists would up our raid points, which is pretty scary. I think we need to get stabilized, at least get Greatbows first. Okay, barracks is up to slightly impressive with the flowers, so it's going to help our mood get back up. I think we're somewhat stabilized unless Randy hits us 4 times again, which could happen for sure. And we also don't have like very much food still, you know. I think we're just going to go ahead and expand the rice area, even if it's not rich soil there. We got to get that built up. And the big thing is getting that research done. Cover the world in rice. Rice and rice accessories. Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the point where we can start getting the Anima tree stuff going. Flash storm. It's still raining though. Transport pod. They would not join. They would be a good pawn if they join though. We'd be doing this for rep, but honestly, we have like so little food. I'm not gonna do it. Tame animals. We can tame animals. Yeah. I'm not gonna go elephants like I usually do. I don't plan on that. All right, war mask. That's gonna help out quite a bit actually. What do war masks do? They increase your pain shock threshold by 10%, meaning people don't down as easily, and they also give some armor. Here, because your base has corners and so much wealth. Yeah. It's pretty low wealth, actually, but yeah, a lot of corners. And he's like, what? You don't usually use corners? Die. Ooh, Masterful conversion. Look at that. Nice. So now we can name them. Let's see the next name in the queue. Skulltex. You know what? I should, the starting 5, I should do all caps so I can remember in case I move them around. So now we have to yell their name every time. He's no longer Leon Master. He's Leon Master. Counterfeit armor and Greatbows. Yeah, that'll be nuts if we can get to that point. Hey, Greatbows are done. All right. Make Greatbow. Make like 10 of them. The Pinnacle of Weapon Technology on day 10. Done circular bases before. It's been a long time, but yeah. The reason I chose circular, just other than just having fun, is the original Amazon Warrior Woman run I did back in 1.2. I used all circle bases. And that was a bow only run as well, but different than this. We used other mods. Yeah, I'm planning on using just the tribal method. It's overwhelming number of people. Children, really. We'll get to that. Another manhunter. Okay, rabbits. Everyone get in here. Had to light it on fire. Oh, Lord. You guys aren't even going to put out your own fires either. Hey, but you dropped a meal. We'll take that. Oh, normally getting that bolt action would be nice. But we can't use it. Oh my god. The first bow. Hey, it's a good one. Way to go. Way to go. A good great bow. Oh, it's going to be such an improvement. Ancient danger. Okay. For that, we actually hit something. All right, now we're getting beds research, and then from there we'll do stone walls. And let's get just a couple of traps so we don't have to be completely naked if there's another raid like before. Just a couple, hopefully stops from having a game over so early on. And yeah, the Greatbows are going to be a huge help. All right, that'll help a little bit with the next one, next raid, hopefully. Actually getting some Anima. Very little bit of Anima tree growth, but all right. Beds on to stone cutting. Bow only challenge. Why aren't you using arrows? We actually haven't used very many arrows. We had to beat most things to death in melee with our bows, to be honest with you. What is the Saikai at already? 4.8 days. So theirs is at 5. So yeah, I mean, we don't have any. This is going to take, it's almost in. Yeah, people are starting to get upset already with the lack of Psykite. Yep. So let's just go ahead and set up a rule. New policy. So the chosen 5 will have them carry 3 Psykite, schedule to take it every 2 days. Actually, until we get a stockpile up, let's just do every 4. That's kind of bow for every situation. No, the bows are pretty linear, honestly. They're pretty linear. So Greatbows are just going to be the best out of the 3. They're actually a lot better than even the recurve. Like, the only real advantage of the recurve is that they just, you know, the cooldown warm-up is lower. Doesn't really matter in a normal, like, combat situation we'll be in. Firebows, yeah, I'm not so sure in the jungle. We'll see. Now we're getting to switch over to beds, which will help with mood quite a bit. I wonder if getting an infestation down here will help in the long run. I don't know. I don't know if we could actually beat an infestation. All right, stone cutting is done. So on to... Interesting. All right, we actually have Greatbows on everyone. We're just going to go ahead and suspend. We'll make more some other time. We got normal or better on everyone, so good enough for now. Flame bows you don't only purchase or get for loot. Yep. Yep, can't make them without a mod. Is there a reason that Spiral the Beds decided aesthetics? Yes. You can connect 4 beds to a single wooden end table, but the end table has to touch the head of the bed. And this saves space. So it saves wealth and space. So this way we only need 1 end table for all 4 combined. And the beds take up less space than like flaring them out. So yeah, we'll have them go ahead and get some of this mining done that will be dangerous for later on. Like right now, if we get attacked, it'll be like 4 raiders and hopefully they can make it back. And if not, they're not one of the starting 5, so they are technically expendable for this run. Sad wonder. Just because I called you expendable? What a jerk. We need to get some cotton or leather as well, so we can get drums going. So I have to keep an eye. There's a group of alpaca we could hunt down there, but it's pretty far from home. Is there other rich soil nearby? Not really. Once the rain's done, we might go kill some stuff anyway. We need to get some shooting experience up. All right, you're over your breakdown. Nice. Back to mining. Oh, an Autojoin Wanderer. I don't want this really. We'll see what they are, but it's a little kid. A child genie. Tortured artist crafter. Genie boy. Could be good, could be good. I didn't want him, but he could be the person that makes our legendary Greatbows, you know? Legendary Greatbows incoming.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Right, you can connect 3 Blackboards to a single desk for maximum effect. Off to the workshop, little kid. Oh my god, he believes in a different ideology. What a heathen child. Did you just put a... Are you wearing a knife? Wearing a knife. Excuse me, kid. Get your bow. Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that little guy. Little cowboy. Convert him. Hey, where are you going? Already down to 26. Well, child bow crafting labor incoming. Yeah. Welcome to the real world, punk. What'd you even say to people, you little jerk? Man, that kid found out. He found out quick. Genie boy disrespected Leon Master's mother's values as a human. And he got knocked the crap out. I don't know what they did back in your home. Where are you from? The Iowa Murrian Pack. But that's not how things go here. It's a 7-year-old. And he said one bad thing about someone's mother, and 2 grown-ups came and just beat him down until he was unconscious. That's kind of crazy. But he probably won't do that again. He's from Iowa. That's what that was, yeah. That's a long way to say Iowa. Now we want to kind of just get a research done up to electricity. Our real goal is to get to growth vets. Life on the rim. Oh no, why are you doing this? What is going on with Randy today? Abrasive slow learner. All right. Well, you know what we haven't done in a long time? It's time to get some shooting experience. Drop those meals off in the front. Thank you. All right, boy. Time you learn the way of the worlds. The way of the rim worlds. See that old man, boy? Don't be insulting anyone again. We'll take you out to the river. Excuse me, ocean. All right. I think boy's learned his lesson now.